Hope Lives Here. This is Apostle Dolores Kendrick coming to you and just wishing you a fabulous day, morning, I should say. I'm hoping that you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful week of Thanksgiving. And we have entered into November, and this is the month that we all are so thankful. But we do know that we are thankful every day. But it seems that America celebrates Thanksgiving on during the month of November, on the third, I think it's the third Thursday of the month, but we have Thanksgiving always in our heart. But I'm excited because Sunday we met at our new home. TOP has a new home at Tillicum Middle School in Bellevue, Washington, where we're having our worship service every Sunday. And we had a celebration of 35 years Sunday, just yesterday. We have so much to be thankful for. We invite you to join us. And services is 11 a.m. And we will also remain on social media for those of you that can't get out. And those of you that can, though, I want you to come out because we're going to have each Sunday just have a beautiful time of celebrating in this new location. I want you to keep in mind that in October, we have been praising the Lord. Many times we go through a fasting time until the end of the year, but I just felt led that we should offer praise to God for what He has done, what He is going to do for us as a people. And so let's remember this. And sometimes you might say, well, what do we have to be thankful for? With everything that's going on in the world, the hurricanes, the tornadoes, the crime and the crisis in the Middle East, so much taking place. And you say, well, I don't have anything to be thankful for. And that's what I want to talk to you about today and the coming Mondays as we meet, because we do have a lot to be thankful for. And but I want you to remember those that have been through so much pain and heartache and suffering because of the floods and everything that's been happening, the loss of life, the loss of homes. And many of you do not know what that would be like, but that is a horrible, horrible thing to carry. When you leave your home and you come back and you do not have anything, all your belongings, everything is lost. So we want to pray. And if you are not connected to a prayer line, we have our prayer line every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 a.m. You do not have to be a member to join us. And we would invite you to come with us at 6 a.m. and go to the altar of prayer. Also, Friday evening at 7 p.m., we meet and pray for the needs. And if you have a request, we want you to send your request in, and we will take them to the Lord in prayer and believe God with you. If you want to know the prayer line number, just go to our website, www.tabernaclepraisechurch.net, and you can just get all the information, also the events that are coming up. But when we look at everything that's happening, I think about we have had one of the most beautiful and are having one of the most beautiful autumns that I can remember. And where there is on one side of the nation, it's pain and hurt and everything, chaos going on. Then on another side, there's calm and peace. But we don't want you to get too comfortable because we're not exempt. Why are these things happening? We know that we as a nation have left the things of God. We have walked away from the what is required of us as a nation. We've forgotten it. And so because of that, we are suffering and we're going through some things. But yet, we know that prayer will not erase everything, because some things are going to be because of the consequences of a nation. But we can pray because God will change some things and make some things bearable. And that's why we want to pray and we want to hold them up before the Lord. But we have something to be thankful for. When we look at in the scriptures, the prophet Jeremiah, often called the prophet of gloom because of the delivery of the prophetic word that he had to bring forth. He lived in times of much trouble, yet he delivered words of comfort to Israel. And look at this in Jeremiah 33:11. He says, "Give thanks to the Lord of hosts, for the Lord is good, for his steadfast love endures forever." Now, this is a young prophet that did not want to be a prophet. He felt that he was too young. He told the Lord that I'm just too young. I can't do this. But the Lord says, just accept my call because I'm going to touch your tongue and you're going to speak to those. And he had no idea that it would be a continual gloom that he would have to deliver. But that was the assignment on his life. Yet he had confrontation with other prophets. It was in a political area where he dealt in the political world. He was thrown in a well, yet he knows the steadfast love of his God, and he speaks it and says, give thanks to the Lord. And because of this covenant, we are thankful. God gave us a covenant of love. And what was that? The steadfast love endures forever. The steadfast love. Through the midst of all that's going on, the steadfast love of God lives on, and it is still. He never changes. He will never walk away from his promise. He will never walk away from the covenant that he made with us in his word. When we look at the word steadfast, the Hebrew word hesed, what it is, and the dictionary says, includes the steadfast qualities of God: covenant faithfulness, kindness, mercy, grace, loyalty. Hesed describes a sense of love and loyalty that inspires merciful and compassionate behavior toward another person. And this is the love of God that he has for us. A love, church, that never fails. A love that endures forever. God is faithful to his word. David said in his word, he is a lamp unto my feet and a light to my path. He is a shield, think of this, to those who take refuge in him.